kind of wanted to say some hopes. Not like, not like anything in concrete, you know what I mean? Like nothing technical on that end. Just kind of like dreams of like where I want to see media in the future, especially with like physical media and stuff. So like, sorry. I just saw like a lot of bootleg stuff. I've been really into like radio and stuff. I kind of want to see people kind of like centralized somewhere else that's like not on a platform that's like purely on the end of consumerism. I kind of like retro, but I wish that retro, you know, like radio and stuff, kind of like integrated more well with like contemporary society and like where the internet's going, right? Because it seems like convenience really only follows like the consumer model. And like me personally, the reason I like to separate myself from like Instagram and Meta and Facebook is because it's all about consumption. It's all about addiction. You know, everyone goes there because it's convenient and it's like it's addictive, you know? Any place with short form content is a bad place to be. I really like Blue Sky because of the philosophy, but like I think that there's a lot of psyoping going around to say like, well, you know, Blue Sky is only really for annoying people, like people who are just annoying and condescending and they think they're better than you. Like the only reason I don't use Blue Sky right now is just because there's nobody on there. I like the journalist, but that's about it. Like if I'm trying to avoid Instagram, I'll go on Blue Sky or Red Note. The Red Note on the moderation on Red Note and Blue Sky are actually pretty decent. And I like to sit and listen through a lot of old pirate radio stations and radio stations. I wish that there was a sort of vigilantism that like was centralized, you know, somewhere. I really would like that, especially around media. You know, piracy, you know, just stuff like that, you know? Now, I don't know. I want to have, like, cheap shit, okay? I really want to have, like, I buy all my clothes cheap. This was an expensive shirt though. I bought this from a store. It's probably like a $20 shirt. I mean, I don't like spending more than like $7 on a shirt at a time. I don't know. It's just all like, well, we have fun. You know, I don't know why people don't sell bootleg stuff. It's just all like sometimes you can like genuinely sell something that's like bootleg and people will buy it. You know, it's all like, wow. This only costs, you know, half the price or more than half of the price of the original product. I'll buy that. Sold this cassette the other day. Not even an official cassette. Doesn't even look official. But the original cassette that it's based off of, expensive cassette. Probably like a $300-$400 cassette. You know? Nice to have that little piece in your collection. You know? You could probably move bootlegs pretty well because people will buy it. They'll do whatever it takes to get like a lesser, you know what I mean? Like there are Nintendo 64 bootlegs that I'm considering buying. And I have bought. You know, some of my collection of my Nintendo 64, some of those games are not official. Because I'm not paying more than $60 on a game from 20 years ago that, you know, I'm only going to play once or twice. You guys think I play retro? No, thank you. Some of the best games ever are pretty cheap, so it's cool. It's whatever. I won't, you know, tactical shooters. I don't know. I don't like to get into the trend cycle. I know a lot of like media stuff that's going on in our culture operates on a cycle of trends. Now, I'm not gonna just go play Fortnite and PUBG and like all that shit. I want to go back and play like old tactical shooters. I like the Sims games for the consoles, like PS2. Was it Busting Out and Sims 1 and Sims 2? All pretty good games. I like the original Run the most, but Sims 2 is pretty decent too, I guess. It's pretty fun. I like it. I don't like the socialization in any of those games. It's terrible. You have to grind for the friends just to have like a better job career path. And all the friends only stay friends with you for like 3 days before they, go away. And you also have to cycle in between new people. And it's like the most annoying thing ever. You have to get the hot tubs and keep running them and running them. Let them out of the hot tubs, let them die, then leave, and then, bring in the next cycle of friends, and then keep running them and running them. It's terrible. Hate the Sims 2 for that. Sims 1 too as well, the original. But anyway, I don't know. I think that we should all like hang out and like chill, like what they used to do in like Jamaica, what they do in like piracy stuff, community centered stuff. I just don't like the consumer model where a bunch of people in suits sell you subscription services and you will own nothing and be happy. Like, come on. Like my music, you can do whatever you want with it. I kind of want people to make mixes with it, kind of just throw everything together and see if you can make something that sounds like crazy. Like you could probably do that, let's be real, but you can do whatever you want with my music. I don't care. I've had people burn it to discs and just listen to it on their own time. I love that. I love that. Keep this shit out of the consumer model. Keep this stuff out of, consumerism. Keep consumerism out of art. Keep it, whatever. Profit and all this shit, it is against the soul. Okay? I don't watch ads on YouTube. I have Brave browser. I will stick to Brave browser. I'm tired of seeing ads. I'm tired of seeing mind pollutants. And that's consumerism. It's mind pollution. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, how do I bootleg PS2 games? I want to kind of bootleg retro games. I have a Raspberry Pi. I think it's time to reformat that and put all the new stuff on it. I messed that Raspberry Pi up bad. I accidentally formatted it because it wouldn't accept any controller. Just having all these issues. It's awful. But yeah, no, I listen to so much music. You can listen to 8-hour compilations of just rare reggae. It's like the craziest thing ever. There's so much vinyl, there's so many cassettes, there's so many archives. And like, how do you participate in that? And like, how do you do all this stuff? How do you organize around it, Like, I want to see some like bootleg literature and stuff. I don't want official shit anymore. Official shit pisses me off because it depreciates in value, It's like you're holding on to a ticking time bomb. Either you buy it down here and it goes way up here, you buy it up here and it goes way down here, So I reject the consumer model. If you want to print my CDs, go ahead. I'm probably going to start printing the artwork and shit so you guys can do it at home. So just let me know. We can get this situated.